All right. Good evening, everybody. It is a Friday. It's Friday night. It is. So I'm parked at the Compass. What's going on, Ralph? Ralph, it looks like you're the only one here. Am I headed towards Salt Lake City anytime soon? Not that I know of, 11 Bang Bang. Not that I know of. Not that I'm aware of. What's going on, man? Yeah, Bo. Yeah, I went with David and Melissa. So, I had dinner with David and Melissa tonight. I did. Thanks, P. Appreciate it. Always safe out there, man. What's going on, Curtis? So I did a little driving tonight. Some of y'all saw it at the rodeo. So another thing, it's not a secret. I told y'all yesterday. I have been smoking here recently again. Started about, I don't know, started a few days ago. Started back a few days ago. One outfit with long sleeves, huh? Yeah, that's one thing that's difficult is season transition. Season transition is very hard. Because you leave all your clothes at home or wherever, and then right as seasons start changing, you're kind of in that in-between zone. I've been smart. I keep clothes for all climate on the truck at all times. Yeah, right, Bo? So guys, I did the rodeo tonight. Many of y'all saw it live. I don't know how well David did keeping up. I haven't rewatched the video yet. The video is actually up in dispute right now with YouTube, so I had to file a, YouTube put a freeze on it, and I filed a dispute with it over the background music. So they tried to copyright it for background music, and I was like, no, I don't think so. Yeah, I love my Peterbilt. It's a little messy right now, if you can't tell. But yeah, I picked up my mail today. I had like 9 packages here. I had a lot. So guys, the rodeo is really unique. You can't see shit. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. When you're trying to go around there, you can't see nothing. It is all instinctual. You can't see the first one where you're stopping on that little piece of paper where you got to get your drive line on there, either front or rear. The rear's worth more points, but where you got to get the front and the rear on there. You can't see the curb at all. The only one you can see is that turn, which is funny because that's the one I hit. I actually hit one of the tennis balls. Yeah, Vada, I was out there. We were probably getting ready to leave. Yeah, we were getting ready to come back over here. We met over there and then we came back over here and had drinks and dinner. Spent about an hour socializing, probably 2 hours socializing. Kind of back and forth, Jeff. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna stop tomorrow and pick up some more of the burst juice because I'm out of it. All I've got is this other stuff, and I'm not digging it at all. So I need to get some more of that burst juice. Yeah, Bo, it's really interesting to do. The rodeo is definitely something else. How you doing, Christy? But it was fun. It was an experience. I can tell you that. It was definitely an experience. It was a good time. I'll definitely do it again. I'll definitely do it next year. Thanks. I tried. I don't know how good I did, but I definitely tried. I definitely tried. So they don't give results until tomorrow. Tomorrow, everybody will get their results. I was driving. Well, Joe, it's timed. Part of it's time. Part of the point system is based on time. So I don't know if people realize that or not. Yeah, Christy, I am. Joe, you get a trophy, and then you the top 5 go for Team Prime to the state championship next summer. Yeah, it was my first one. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to do at first. I will tell you, I will prepare next year. I will definitely do things a little different. But at least now I got the experience and I know what to expect. It was a good time. So many people out there, guys. There's way more people than I expected to be at Pride and Polish or at the rodeo. There was just a lot of people in general. I don't know how many people were there, but it was definitely, I don't know. I mean, there was quite a few hundred at least out there. I'll be really curious to see how many show up for the picnic tomorrow. Yeah, Joe, Chad Rich has been sending me all that stuff. Oh, are you crispy? What's going on, Miss Wade? So guys, I have a new video coming out that I'm going to be putting out. I may do it tonight. I got a little buzz going, but I may still go ahead and do a video. There were some adjustments made to training today that are pretty big that I need to get out there on my channel. So I'm going to take care of that. Monroe, Louisiana. Been there a time or two. People waving at me. I don't even know who they are. They're waving at me. So what's going on, Richard? Sway let Richard out of the dungeon tonight. Look at that. Oh, you ain't missed a whole lot, man. Trucking from the couch. Oh, I'm glad you did, Sway, because I might have had to steal that title. Because you know what? Oh, Sway, you give me so many good ideas right now for a video. It's gonna be good stuff. Correct, Jason. That's what I'm gonna make a video on that. That is true. That is something new that just happened. And guys, it took Prime by surprise as much as it's taken everybody else. Yeah, Pride and Polish had a pretty good turnout this year. I wish I could have got my truck in there. Guys, it's just not, look at that. Look at that bed, man. Not happening. Not happening. I didn't even get it washed today. So I left Milwaukee last night at 8 p.m. I got into Springfield around 7 this morning, 7:30 this morning. After driving all night, I came to the yard and took my load over to the caves, dropped it off. Came back and I just went to bed. Got up at I don't know, got up at like 11:30, 12 o'clock, got a haircut at 1 o'clock, got a shower. By the time I got all that done, it just was no time to get anything else done for the truck. So I was like, nah, I can't even fool with it. So I did not put the truck in the Pride and Polish this year. Maybe next year. Maybe next year, not this year. Excuse me, I'm burping. I've had quite a few beers tonight. So I'm parked over at campus for tonight. I'll be sleeping here and then going to the picnic in the morning for a little while. And then possibly heading out. Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, that's one thing people really like about the Volvos. Now the Cascadias, you can order that. It's like $3,000, but you can order it in a Cascadia. But the Volvos, it comes standard. Got a mirror busted, nice. Oh, I don't know about dancing, Christy. I don't know about twerking. I'll be back here twerking for y'all. I won't have nobody viewing. It'd be empty. Everybody will run. Everybody will run for it. That's for sure. David H's wife's up there dancing. She said she's practicing some line dance or something. So yeah, all the students, Richard, if you don't have your CDL, you have to come to Prime with your permit from your home state. It's no different than what they've already been doing in Salt Lake City and Pittston from the beginning. It's just going to be new for Springfield. So what it is you come to Prime from your home state, and Joe, Crispy, the picnic's at the Oasis. So you come to Prime from your home state with your permit. You go through the PSD, you do your testing at Prime. Prime gives you the paper showing you passed it. You go back to your home state with that paper, and they get upgraded to a CDL that way. That's what's happening. Like yesterday. It started like yesterday, one bad. It started like yesterday. It's matter of fact, they've got a bunch of students from this week's orientation that are all messed up now. So they're having to go back home and get permits. Correct, Richard. Most companies already do that. So KLLM, it's always been like that. So KLM's got schools in Texas, Illinois, and Mississippi. And if you were a student, which means you did not have a CDL, you had to go and get. You couldn't even come to their schools. You couldn't even come with a permit. You couldn't come, period. So I don't know, Lucas. I don't know yet. They don't give the results till tomorrow, but I don't think so, to be honest with you. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't think I did that well. Nerds, it's a DOT thing. It's always been that way with most companies. It's just that the state of Missouri finally contacted Prime and said, due to the, what do they call that license thing? That, you know, the new license. You know what I'm talking about. You guys, come on, someone help me out here. Stefan's got one. If he's in the room, he'll know what the hell I'm talking about. So yes, Real ID. Real ID went into effect, the enhanced driver's license, yes. They went into effect on like the 29th of August or something, or going into effect on the 1st of September or something. That's what changed it all. That's what changed it all. So now that that's full into effect, that's what's changing everything here at Prime. It won't be that bad of an issue. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Honestly, I kind of like it better anyways, this way. I've always thought it to be a real pain in the butt for a student to have to get a Missouri license. Like my brother, we went through heck with my brother because he got his Missouri license and then we went back to Tennessee and he had to get all his paperwork again. And when he came to Prime, they gave up their house and his girl and their child moved in with her mom. And so then they had to get like notarized letters from her mom. It was stupid. So I think this is probably a better thing to do. Yeah, I think it's probably a better thing to do. I think it's going to make the transition much easier. And I will tell you, this is what I had to do with Cameron. Cameron was a Salt Lake City student, all right? He had a permit from Oregon. So this is the exact same thing I already had to do with my last student, and we had no issues at all. So it was pretty good. That's good, Justin. Nothing wrong with that. Correct, Curtis. Yeah, I think everybody's coming with their permit now, even if you live in Missouri. Yeah, everybody will be coming with their permit. So that's just the way it'll go. Everybody will already come with it. I did bust 3,000 subscribers right at the 10-month mark. I want to thank you all for that. So I uploaded my first video on October 22nd of last year. So we're creeping up on that 1-year YouTube mark for me. Turned into federal ID. Nice, Kodak. Nice. Yeah, correct. I mean, it is one less thing students have to worry about during orientation. They'll already have it. That's a pretty big deal. Another thing that was kind of a stickler with it is you couldn't test in Missouri till 14 days after having your permit. So people who didn't get their permit on Friday, they had to wait a full 2 weeks from that Friday before they could even test. So now they're already going to show up with it. So that's a good thing. So they go out with their trainer for, 7-8 days. Trainer decides that they do have their shit together and they're ready. And they'll be able to come back and test. It'll be a good thing. I think it'll be a good thing. That's my opinion. That's my opinion on the matter. Christy lasted 2 days at it. Christy, that's a hard shift, dear. Yeah, that's a lot of working. Yeah, Lucas, so you've probably been following since the beginning. Like I said, the first video went up October 22nd. Texas, you'll probably be in Springfield. Salt Lake does like California, Arizona, Utah, Washington, Oregon, Montana, the Dakota, well, not Washington anymore, but, that part of the country. Christy, it happens. There's nothing you can do about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it, dear. You just keep tackling it. Keep doing what you're doing. Got a nice face shave today with a straight razor. That was kind of nice. Vladimir, I don't know how I did. I won't find out till tomorrow. I don't think I did great. It wouldn't surprise me if they said I was bottom 10, but it wouldn't surprise me if they said I was top 30. You know what I mean? But I didn't do great. I don't I don't see me being one of the finalists or anything like that. That's for sure. No, Justin, they're not hiring out of Florida yet. They are not. No Florida, no Georgia, no students from Washington, no lease drivers from California or New York. Yeah, Dads, that's a smoke. Oh, someone's got the cutest dang dog over here. Oh, such a little bitty teacup Yorkie over here. It's cute. Yeah, Dad, that's a cigarette. I've been smoking cigarettes for a couple days now. Dads, did you miss the rodeo? I did the rodeo. I walked around and looked at all the trucks. Oh yeah, I definitely was. Yeah, Vladimir, that definitely happened. I went with David H. and his wife. Me, David H. and Melissa went to dinner, and I had a few drinks. Joe, California pretty much got out of subcontracting altogether. And it's not just trucking, that's every industry. It's pretty wild what they did. I mean, I think they might make some changes to it in the future, but I don't think the changes will affect trucking at all. I think the changes will stay the way they are for trucking. Dads, I don't know. Tonight's not the night. I got a little buzz going, so tonight's not the night, but I'll definitely get the live college show at some point. That's for sure. That's for sure. But it was a good time. What's going on, Kelly? How's Dave? Dave's good. Dave's good. David drank two Long Island iced teas. He's feeling good tonight. He was ready to party. David's probably over there in the hotel dancing on the table for his wife. I know, Kelly, right? Kelly, if I had some burst juice, I would. I'm going to go buy some tomorrow. So they had hot dogs, hamburgers tonight out there. We came back and had steak, but tomorrow at the terminal, they have hot dogs, hamburgers, and barbecue chicken legs for free, along with like potato salad, macaroni salad, baked beans, chips. They'll also have all that same stuff at the Picnic, which is at the Oasis, back by the convention center area. This entire area of Springfield is like saturated with Prime right now. I mean, there's always a high presence of Prime here, but I mean, it is saturated. Like, there's no parking tonight. There's no parking tonight at campus, guys. Look. Oops. Let me turn it. There's no parking tonight at campus. It's full. There's a car right here beside me. But yeah, there's no parking tonight even at campus. I mean, everybody is in town. Yeah, Dads, I wanted one every day as well. I'm having one. Fire one up with me. 15 years, still want one every day. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, nerds. I've been really good about not getting them, and then I just failed the last few days. So I went ahead and told you all about it last night. Well, I mean, yeah, we're on company property, Lucas. There's plenty of super trucker spots. They'll find a spot for you. Everybody gets parking. Oh, is Miss Harmony here? Did I miss her? How come I don't see Harmony must have me blocked because I don't see her. Nurse, Dad's, Christy's, Richard, Dad's, Nurse, Trucking. Oh, Trucking with Harmony. What's going on, Miss Harmony? Harmony should be out with her trainer. I think it's Friday. Oh, Joe, it's packed. It is packed over there. Harmony's at the Loves. Harmony's what Loves are you at? Last I heard, Harmony was going to Jackson, and she hoped to be with her trainer on Friday. And today is Friday. So, you guys, I did a lot of driving this week. I did much more driving than I'm used to. Right, Vida? I don't blame you. Yeah. You know, Justin, I'm okay on the vape if I have the right juice. Danny, as far as I know, the answer to that question is no. Prime is still qualified to give the road test. So this is something that's been going on in Salt Lake and Pittston since they started training there, okay? So Prime's very aware of how it works. They just haven't had to do it in Springfield. Yeah, Lucas is out Petro. You guys, I did some serious miles this week, Richard. Well, think about it. Sunday morning, Saturday, me and my student drove to Portland from Salt Lake. I dropped him off in Portland and delivered a load the next morning, and then I picked up a load in Idaho and brought it across the country to Illinois. And then I picked up a load in Wisconsin and brought it down to the yard. So I went Portland to Chicago to Milwaukee to Springfield in 5 days. $34 more days for for Harmony. There you go, Harmony. I just wanted to look at it. Correct, Danny. Yeah. Yeah, Richard, it was good revenue. It was, in 5 days, I made $4,400 in revenue in 5 days. So not quite $900 a day. It was good revenue. If I'm right on that. So 25, might be a little more than that actually. 25 something, 5 something, and then 14 something. So yeah, 4,500-ish, so $900 a day in revenue. Oh, nice, Harmony. That's a nice drive, especially coming out of Jackson, because you're just going to go straight down 20 to 10. Yeah, Harmony's with her trainer now. She's out doing the road stuff. Correct. Well, see, here's why it went bad. Here's what's happening. You have to have your physical in order to get your permit. You have to get your permit in your home state before you come to orientation. Therefore, Prime's going to have you get your physical because you can't get your permit without your physical. Guys, I'm actually going to turn sideways tonight. Let's see how this works. So, yeah. So, you actually got to have your physical in order to get your permit. Yes, Wade, I just... I don't know what to think of that place. Just buy your time, do what you got to do there, and then get out. Yeah, Lucas, those are some good runs. Yeah, and they will probably still do another physical when you get to Prime. Correct. Correct. Well, yeah, Christy, it's going to help a lot with orientation week. I wouldn't be surprised if they cut orientation week down. I wouldn't be surprised if it's no longer 4 or 5 days. I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing student orientation get cut down to like 3 days. You got that right, Swade. That's a step up right there, isn't it? No bed bugs. You're moving in the right direction anyhow. That's for dang sure. Shit. Total chaos transportation of Mississippi. I like that. I never heard that before. I like that. Yeah, Harmony, you've been running teams, aren't you? Wilson, I stay out a pretty long time. Month or two. Yeah, I'm gone from home long stretches. I'm at campus, Harmony. I'm at campus. See? I'm at the hotel. Yeah, you know, Jason, if you can do that, I've always recommended that to people. If you have the ability, especially if your state's going to pay it or a former employer, there's not, I mean, I would utilize that. I would take advantage of that and get your CDL that way. You nerds, I agree with you, nerds. I had an amazing relationship with my fleet manager at KOLM. Like I could call him tomorrow and talk to him. The only problem is he's a freaking Cowboys fan. Them people are hard to talk to. No, I'm just kidding. I had an amazing relationship with him and a friendship, you know, we built over the couple of years I was on his board on the Tyson account. Been thinking about lease, but not sure. TMI bags. What's TMI about it? No TMI? That he's a shitty Cowboys fan? Oh. Because he is. He's on the Tyson dedicated over there. Well, he runs it now. He's I believe he's a supervisor now for Tyson dedicated. For KLM, his name's Jesus. His name is Jesus. Talked to my buddy Chad Rich today a couple times. He's up in Ohio. He is heading towards Springfield. No, no, Joe. There ain't no Brokeback Mountain stuff going on. Nothing like that. Nothing like that, buddy. That's pretty funny, though. I like that. That's pretty good. The answer to your question from earlier, Joe, was yeah. Yeah, it was a nice dinner over at the Oasis. I make more money and running less than at KLM. Well, yeah, I mean, look, guys, there's a reason why KLM spits out that bonus. I'm telling you, at the end of the week, I mean, the pay's just not the same. I worked there for too long, I know. All right, Harmony, have a good night. The money just ain't the same. I want the biggest piece of the pie I can get. That's what I'm all about. Where can I put the most money in my pocket at the end of the week for the work? Yeah, that's pretty important to me. Jacksonville delivering. We're delivering it down in Jacksonville. Kelly's a smart ass. Kelly's a smart ass. What's going on, Irish? Walmart from Tyson? Yeah. Be a nice long unload in the morning if it's different products. I'm trying to think of where I was. I had a load. Oh, I was in San Antonio. I delivered a load to McLean's in San Antonio from Tyson. And I had like 4,000 pieces and I had like 300 different products. It took them like 12 hours on the breakdown. It was absolutely ridiculous. I got there at like 3 in the morning and didn't get out till like 3 in the afternoon. Absolutely nuts. Staying west of I-35. Wow, you've been staying, Swade, you've been staying out west of I-35 or east? Why was that load so time consuming? Albert, the one I took for Tyson out of San Antonio years ago, because they had to break it down and count every piece. They got to break that stuff down, put it on separate pallets. Yeah, that's what she meant, east of 35. Six hours to get unloaded. I had to drop and hook this morning in the caves. I'm at campus, Matt. I'm over at campus. Yeah, they check the dates, the temps, they check everything. And some of that stuff, they check each case. They just pay it, Jason. They pay the 100% of it. They give you the money, and then, so what happens is, so the other day, I was at a core mark, and my lumper was $686, $684, something like that. So I sent dispatch a message, let them know, hey, lumper's $686. They turned around, stuck it on my card immediately. I cut a com check to the company, to the lumper service. They unloaded it. I turned the receipt in, and they reimbursed it. So they gave me the advance and charged me for it. So they charged me the $686. But then when I scan the lumper receipt in that same day, they reimburse it. So Prime pays 100% of it. Yeah, man. Hey, those ice cream loads out. Well, technically, I guess you're talking about out of Henderson, but yeah. Hey, you better be -20 when you get there. You better run it all night, night before. I think that was the biggest lumper fee I've ever had. It was at a Core-Mark in Kentucky. It was a load that I picked up and took to Kentucky before I went and got Cameron. It was like $686. It was ridiculous. Oh, you're going over to the Air Force Base. Council Bluffs Pilot. I mean, if you're going to stay at the Pilot, you might as well around the corner stay at the Horseshoe, man. Went and got the buffet. If I'm staying all night in Council Bluffs, I'm at the Horseshoe. I'm going to get buffet and beer. Yeah, Lucas, it was crazy, $686. Super high, super duper high, man. No, Albert, I scan them in fairly quickly, and then I put them in an envelope. Yeah, Cajun. If you're at that Pilot in Council Bluffs, when you go out of the parking lot, turn right and literally go like 2/10 of a mile or 3/10 of a mile, and there's a big truck parking lot at the Horseshoe Casino right there on the left. It's right across from the Tyson plant. Yeah, Wilson, I'm smoking again. Started a couple days ago. Oh, Kelly, I'll smoke it till his pack's gone now. But I'm going to stop in the morning and get some burst juice over there. Because that stuff is amazing. I really, really like that juice. It was really good stuff. My comments are way behind, I can tell. And I mean behind as in loading on my phone. Because I can see them on the screen in front of me, but I can't see them on my comment phone down here in my lap. So overall, guys, it was a pretty good day. I did get some rest this morning. I'm going to get a whole night's sleep tonight. That's kind of important. And then there's another puppy. Everybody's walking their dogs tonight. Yeah, Lucas, it's right there at the Council Bluffs from the Pilot, or down the road from the Pilot. Big one down there. I'm gonna close this out. I gotta reopen this, man. See if I can't get chat to catch up. Because I'm having a hard time reading it. For some reason, I don't think my signal's very good. Yeah, Smithfield loads always pay pretty good. Here we go, now I'm caught up. Alright, so let's see. You do better than me, I vape, dip, and smoke. Yeah, the Horseshoe's right down the road, Lucas, from there. Christy's telling me to make my own juice. Whiskey Pete's. going on, Miss Kiana? How are you? Kiana, I just had dinner with David and his wife tonight. Shit, go there and get you a steak, man. If you're gonna be stuck in Amarillo, you gotta go over and get a steak. You gotta go to the Big Texan. All right, Wilson, have a good night. Oh, I think I'm gonna have this cigarette now and probably get off. Get off here because I'm getting sleepy. Oh. I got a couple videos in the works, guys. I've got about half of it done up and edited. I just got to finish it up. Grayson, Kentucky. We go there a lot. Yeah, Jason, we go to that Grayson, Kentucky plant a lot. That load pays great. Man, if you can get that Grayson load out of right there at the Iowa-Illinois border. Monmouth, Illinois. If you can get Monmouth, Illinois to Grayson, oh, it's like 600 miles, pays $1,900. It's a great load. Love that load. I've run it a couple times. Yeah, you did that earlier? Yeah. You should have, man. It got good food. This guy's coming down the park beside me, I think, but the problem is there's a car there. You just can't see it till you get right on top of it. Super truck parking only at the campus tonight. It is full house, guys. Believe it or not, I got pretty good parking at the yard today. And then I moved to the outbound and got good parking there. You have to, man. Yeah, Hirschbach does a lot of runs. Yeah, Hirschbach does a lot for farmland. I think they have like a dedicated fleet for farmland. Oh, he's doing good. My little one, he's raising hell. He's raising hell and taking names. That's what he does. That's just how he does it. Oh, the other one, I just hope he's staying out of trouble. What are you doing? You getting a job, Keanu, where you got to drive a manual? Have your boyfriend teach you now that he's there. Miss Kiana's boyfriend's now with her. I guess not, Lucas, only if it's got a suction cup on the bottom. But yeah, Miss Kiana's boyfriend's there with her now. Kendrick, I'm at campus and it's full. Like, it's full. Like, there's people everywhere. So, a lot of people are driving around looking for parking here at campus. Kendrick, over there at the yard, it was like jammed up. I'm just going to be honest with you. Yard is jammed up. There's just so many people here for the picnic. Nice, Wade. Nice. Yeah, they can't sell you a car if you can't drive it. That's for sure. My first car ever was a standard. It was a Toyota Celica, 84 Celica hatchback. Good little sporty car. So I learned to drive a car in a manual. Yeah. Going to Laredo. Laredo's a good place to go. And did he make the sale? The replicas are badass, yeah. Yeah, I had that. I had an '84 Celica hatchback. It was a good car. It was a damn good car. And you know they got the new ones, but they sold them. They sold out of them, like they instantly. Three on the tree. I drove. I drove one time, Kelly, and I had no idea what I was doing. The guy was just like, "Hey, it's up on the column, man. You just got to figure it out." I was like, "What do you mean figure it out?" He was like, "Well, you just got to shift it when you're driving." Back to the lot. It's up on the column, Kiana. So it's sort of like, you know, the old pickup trucks had the automatic. You know, you had the stick right here for park, reverse, neutral. It had park, reverse, neutral, uh, and then one, two, three, and you had to change it while you were driving up on the column. Yeah, it's pretty wild. In a Sears parking lot. Trying to remember where one of my older brothers taught me how to drive a stick. He had the same car I bought. It's probably why I bought the car I bought, to be honest with you, because he taught me in a Celica. He didn't have the hatchback though. He had the sport coupe. Same year and everything, except his was silver, mine was maroon. I think it was a Walmart parking lot he taught me in. Yeah, yeah, Kendrick, a little bit. Yeah, I smoked. Let's see how many I got in this. In the last 3 days, I've smoked like 29 cigarettes, something like that. So it's been a few. What'd you do, Christy? Keep stalling it? Christy must have kept stalling it. That'd be my guess. I've done that a time or two. Oh, high and low, 2 to 18 speeds. I've never driven one. I've heard a lot about them, but I've never driven one. That's just Kiana. That's just because the idle in the trucks is set higher than a car, so it's a little more forgiving if you get off the clutch too fast. So just come off the clutch slower than you're used to, and you'll be fine. You'll be all right. He made you get out of the car. Nice, Christy. Nice. Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, lumpers are a ripoff. Yeah, lumpers are a ripoff. We've had that conversation. They're over there killing it, you know. This grocery warehouse has got it figured out. They're gonna charge to unload the product that they ordered. They're making a killing. Told him no. I don't blame you, nerds. I don't blame you one bit. Thanks, Mom. Mom taught you to drive in the Sears parking lot? It's pretty good stuff. All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock in Central Time. It's already midnight over on the East Coast where Christy and some of the rest of you are. It's time to wrap it up. I'm going to go live tomorrow for the picnic. Hopefully I don't get into a copyright dispute with YouTube over it. We'll see. Depends on how much music they got playing in the background. Because I don't know how long this last dispute's going to take from the rodeo. But the video is still up, guys. I did not take the video down. I went ahead and left it up so everybody could watch it if they wanted to. I'm just in a dispute with YouTube about any advertising on it. But it's nothing y'all need to worry about. But y'all take care out there. Be safe tonight. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to get some rest. I need it. It's been a long week. I will see you guys tomorrow from the picnic live. I expect to see a huge turnout there. I would not be surprised tomorrow if we see well over 1,000 people at the picnic. And we'll get the results from the truck rodeo tomorrow around 12:30. And also they're going to give the results of the NASCAR giveaway that's been on the books here at Prime for a couple months now. That's going to happen. So someone's going to get 4 tickets. Their pit passes, plus you get to stay in the owner's box of the Love's car in Kansas City when they come to town. Because the Love's car, when it races in Kansas City this next time, will actually have Prime ink on the hood. So that's something Love's and Prime are doing together. But all right, y'all take care out there. Be safe, be smart. And yeah, Trevon, I've heard about it. I talked about it a little bit ago. So I'm going to make a video on it, man. All right, y'all take care out there. Be safe.